I think we've spent enough time in the state of Lemoyne to understand that there's a lot of nasty and bitter people about. Well, in today's video we're going to be taking a look at yet another victim of these nasty and bitter people. This one seems to have got off quite lightly, however they have taken something of value to him. I am of course talking about the mission known as No Good Deed, in which we meet a poor doctor called Dr. Renault. I believe that's how that's pronounced, but please correct me if I'm wrong. Renaud does not seem fluid enough, so I'm going to assume that the D is silent. It usually is, I mean, look at me. So in order to do this mission, we're going to want to head into Rhodes, where on the eastern side of town we will find a question mark marked on our maps. Here we will see a poor man sat on a crate, looking like he's contemplating the universe or something. He doesn't look best pleased with life at the moment, so maybe we should go ahead and talk to him, see what he has to say for himself.
You okay there, mister?
You need me to move?
Move.
I sit in the wrong place.
Excuse me?
No, I didn't mean any offense, sir. Please.
I don't get your meaning.
I'm very sorry, sir. You have yourself a fine day, and I apologize for any offense I may have inadvertently caused.
What are you drinking, mister?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Why are you acting so strange?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry for any offense.
How could you have offended me?
I have no idea. But I had no idea how I offended the last fellas. And they stole my wagon on account of my impudence.
Stole your wagon over back check.
They didn't like my medical practice, I suppose. I was helping folk.
And that wasn't popular?
I was undercutting the competition. Or I was too colored. Or I was irritating in nature. Or I was some know-it-all, big city slicker here to demean some good old boys of my fine words. The exact variety of my sins was the source of some conjecture, so they undercut me.
That ain't very nice.
That was my impression. Still, compared to the gutting, castration, defenestration, and crucifixion they offered me, I felt I got off lightly.
Imaginative bunch.
Yes.
But?
No great love of my medical practice. Too free with my wisdom and services.
Which way did they go?
Down the road, that away.
Stay here.
I'm sort of forced to. Please, don't go to any trouble on my account.
Were you looking for that fellow's wagon? I heard him say they was taking it to Macomb's Inn.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks to that gent at the end there, we now know that the doctor's wagon is up at Macomb's End, a spot quite a distance northeast of Rhodes. Upon arrival, you will be shot at, so you need to really do the killing first. Here we will find Dr. Renault's wagon. I will admit there is something extravagant about it, it would attract attention, but that didn't give these men the right to steal it from the guy. This line implies that there was some form of prejudice reasoning behind stealing the wagon. Ultimately, their ignorance and stupidity cost them their lives. Their flesh is now scavenger food, now attached with bringing the doctor's wagon back to him in Rhodes. As we travel along the road, we will be attacked by more of these goons.
That all of you? Shit.
Why they stole the wagon is curious in itself. Maybe it is for the medical supplies, maybe it is because of some prejudice for you, or maybe it was just for the sake of stealing it and dominating the area. Ultimately, all that actually matters is the fact that we've recovered the wagon and we're going to bring it back to the doctor.
Hello. Hey, stupid!
Look who it is. I did not count on seeing that wagon again. Nor you, for that matter.
Only people you won't be seeing are the folks that took it.
I take it they aren't the only ignorant bullying clodhoppers in these parts. But I can live in glorious hope. Now, it wasn't a trouble now, was it?
No, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Let me give you something for your pleasure. What we got here? How about this? Provide a man a tincture, he'll be well for a day. Teach him to make one, he might be well a while longer.
I'll make sure and try to make this. Thank you.
Thank you. It won't work for anything chronic, but you may not need it to. Well, you see me on my travels and you're in need of something, Make sure you come and say hello.
Travel safe now.
Typically in open world games, when a character says, if you see me on my travels and you need something, come and say hello, it means you'll be able to find them in the open world and buy from them like a vendor. Unfortunately, in this case though, we will never see Dr. Renault again. Maybe him being in the open world is cut content, all I know is we do not find this doctor or his wagon ever again. That line is arguably somewhat misleading. He moves on in the direction of Saint Denis and is never seen again. He does give us the recipe for the special health cure, which is pretty damn cool if you're into that sort of thing. But I believe that initially there was going to be more to this guy, but it was all cut. But there was no harm in leaving the introduction mission in there. As a cool note, if you follow him out of town and try to get ahead of him and then try to interact with him, all you will get is a regular greet.
Hey, mister.
So yeah, that was underwhelming. But once you let the doctor go, he is gone. But I guess that concludes today's video. So thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff, that would be fantastic. We're sailing in the direction of 200,000 subscribers now, so honestly I do look forward to hitting that number. But anyway, I'll see you all very soon with another video at some point.